Here, head coach Johnny Hernandez. Coach, let's talk about a good win today, doubleheader sweep of the Mastodons of Purdue Fort Wayne.
Yeah, man, a great day today, for us. I mean, I think the challenge was seeing how we were going to be able to come back after a late night yesterday and a quick turnaround. But our guys responded today with two really good wins against a quality opponent in Purdue Fort Wayne.
Talk about the starters for both today. Just talk about how each one did and how they kind of managed the game and what you thought you saw out of each one of them.
I think Santos today in the first game, it wasn't his best day, but he still gave us an opportunity to, to win that ball game. So he competed the entire day, gave us 5 innings, especially with a hot day today with the turf. He did well, but again, our bullpen, I think, was the theme of today. The starter didn't do well today, Gomez in the second game, but our bullpen guys like Darius York coming in for 4 innings, getting the save. Dale Machad coming in for 4 innings, after an early exit from Santiago Gomez in the second game, and Gonzalez comes in and gets a save. I think overall it was a really good day, pitching, defensively, and offensively as well.
I was going to say, talk about York a little bit. The guy last year, a lot of people said, he's kind of up and down at times, kind of hit and miss on some games, but this year so far, 2 quality outings so far.
Yeah, he's had 2 quality outings, and again, that's attributed to the hard work, right, and kind of staying the course and trusting the process through this. It was a big adjustment from him going junior college in North Carolina, coming here at the Division I level in Daytona Beach, but credit to him. He's put in the work, and now we're able to see the results, with York being one of many guys that we can count on in our bullpen.
Talk about the bullpen in the second game where you really had to use it. Like you said, you did get the best start out of Gomez, but then Machad comes in and then Gonzalez kind of shuts it down. Just talk about how those guys everybody was ready to go.
Yeah, and that's what it was today, like all hands on deck. But like Machad is a veteran guy who, pitched junior college in Indian River, and that was kind of his role, long relief late in the ball games. But he's done a very good job too his last 2 outings. Whenever we need a long guy like that, I think Dale's quickly earning himself that role with the way he's pitched. And Gonzalez, he's going to be a mainstay for us this year in the back end of the bullpen, and we saw what he was able to do with 3 innings of relief.
Talk about the other side of the ball now, so to speak. The bat today really was hot. You got some quality hits, 2 home runs from Manny Sufrain. You got a home run in the first game. Just talk about how the bats really came alive against some good pitching today, especially game 1 of the doubleheader.
Again, they stayed the course, trusted the process. Coach Carballo came up with a very good game plan, and our guys executed. We can talk to them about game planning and scouting reports, but if our guys don't execute, then we just feel like it's a waste of time. But that wasn't the case today. A guy like Manny Sufrain, who really hasn't had a lot of opportunities, throughout the first 6-7 games. I mean, he definitely put a stamp in him earning another opportunity tomorrow with 2 big home runs for us in game 2. George Braceras with a home run in game 1, which really kind of blew it open for us. And Jeremiah Guzman, another guy that's kind of been splitting some time in the outfield, definitely gave us a chance with a 400-foot bomb dead center today.
You and I had joked off camera before the game today, before the first game. We hadn't hit a home run in our own park yet. We've given up some, and all of a sudden today, the bats come alive. You hit 4. Just what was the difference today?
I think it's just adjusting to everything. Now we're going into week 2. Guys are getting comfortable at the plate. Guys are, adjusting well to what we want them to do and want them to execute. So I know the hard work that Coach Carballo does with our offensive players and our position guys, it's definitely paying off. And now we get a chance for a 4-game sweep on Championship Sunday tomorrow.
Talk about being able to take 3 games out of 4, definitely 3 out of 4, maybe 4 tomorrow against a team like Purdue Fort Wayne, who played Alabama State, comes down here, plays Bethune-Cookman. They're not shy to play SWAC teams, and they play a really good D1 scheduling, being in the Horizon League.
And we talked about it last night. We want to give our guys the best opportunity possible to compete against quality opponents such as Purdue Fort Wayne and last week Lehigh University. So we're just trying to continue the momentum. It's going to be a quick turnaround, so another challenge to our guys. Yeah. How do we respond after spending 10, 11 hours in a ballpark with a doubleheader like we did today, where we came out victorious? Now we have to go out and execute on Championship Sunday to do what we know we're capable of doing.
Johnny, how much does this prepare you for later on down the stretch where SWAC tournament, if you lose one, you come back, you have to play another game? Does this really get you prepared for that now, to be able to say, hey, we know we can go doubleheaders, we know we can win too?
Absolutely. I mean, I know it's still early on the year, but you fall back on your experiences early on in the year. They're going to carry you through those tough moments. So this is definitely, a good one for our program, especially playing a doubleheader and playing at the high level that we did all game today. It was a separator. So, I think it does provide us some experience moving forward, but we're so far away from that. We just got to take care of business tomorrow on Sunday.
1 game at a time, right?
Excuse me?
1 game at a time, right?
That's it. 1 game at a time. Hail Wildcats.
Thanks, Johnny. Good game.